Let's be honest for a second. If you're a Nigerian and you had service delivered to you recently, you probably heard the service provider say, oh, when you're making that transfer, on your transfer narration, please put gift or say put donation, or support, you know. And I'm sure we all know what that means. And if you don't know what that means, I'm so sorry, I cannot explain it. That's not the reason for this video. It's not that Nigerians are just suddenly criminal minded. It's a reaction to how Nigeria is trying to tax the informal economy. Hi, my name is Mercy, and I unpack HR research and simply explain to you why your workplace behaves the way it does. Let me put it in context for you. In Nigeria, most people do not do 9 to 5 jobs. What that means is that a lot of them are like freelancers, artisans, online vendors, hairstylists, photographers. They are not in the formal sector. That's what we call the informal sector. Now, statistically, about 84% of people are in this informal sector, and just less than 20% are in the formal sector. What that also means is 8 out of 10 Nigerians that are working are in this sector. Now, the government can only really monitor compliance to tax in the formal sector the way Nigerian system has been set up before now. And really what's just happening now is that Nigeria is trying to bring more people into the tax net. And more people, it means like 80% of the Nigerian working class into the tax net so that they can monitor compliance across all board. Indirectly, what Nigeria is trying to do is bring more people into the formal sector. That's what is happening. And on paper, it's not really bad. It's a good thing that, like, Nigeria, the government should tax revenue. That's how it's done all over the world. But in reality, what does that mean for people in the informal sector? Them trying to avoid tax doesn't mean they are greedy. The first thing we need to understand is that these people already have unstable income. That's number one. The second thing is that we should understand is that they are already levied at multiple levels, at agencies. We have agencies that come for them. The third thing we have to understand is that they don't really want to pay tax if they cannot qualify or quantify how this tax is going to benefit them. Now, let me talk about the second thing for a little bit more. What do I mean they're already levied? In Nigeria, we know that there are agencies that collect stuff. If you are a trader in the market, you're probably paying some union tax, levies, market levies, and what have you, to function or have a store in the market. If you are a driver, it's worse. You have like union levies. There are levies everywhere. Like as an individual citizen that is not even doing anything, I drive my car and AMAC is stopping me on the road to check if I'm a company car so that they can bill me or ask me for some levy I have paid or not paid. So it's crazy like that. In the local government, it also happens where you have local governments coming to tax like shop owners. So people are already levied. It's just that it doesn't go to the state or the federal government. That's one. Also, you need to understand that we don't know why we are being taxed, in the sense that we don't know how it benefits us. In Nigeria, we can't see tax benefits the average man. So is what government is trying to do wrong? No, there's nothing wrong with trying to bring more people. It's a very valid conversation to say we want to bring more people into the tax net. We want more people to be able to pay tax so that we can have more revenue. But when it does not directly benefit an average Nigerian that already has their life hard, you can understand why they're trying to avoid paying the tax, or why it's such a big deal, or why it's such a problem. So here's my real point in making this video. We can't force people into formality with fear. Instead, we need to pull them in with incentive. Think about it. If you were a business owner and you were asked to register your business, what would it be in it for you? What would you think about? Like, why would you want to register your business? What is the value for you to register your business? We need to begin to think like that. If there were, say, small business loans for people to access with with lesser interest, or say health insurance for every registered business, there will be more interest or desire to want to move to the formal sector. Or say if we knew that we're not going to be paying more levies because what this tax sounds is like extra. I've been paying some levies, now I have to pay more levies. If we knew for sure that there was a simplified system where we don't have to pay so much levies and just pay one simple tax, it would be easier for an average Nigerian to want to comply in that context. Now, what the government is doing is very good, very valid. It's a very valid conversation to be had. Like I said earlier in the video, a lot of people are currently not paying tax. The problem is not with the issue, it's how we're going about it. So say if we had, if we can fix our trust, if we can fix our compliance structure, if we can fix rewarding people moving to the formal sector, then you will see that things like this wouldn't be so much of an issue. It will come with more acceptance than rejection. And until we understand that this is not a tax issue per se, it is a trust and system issue, then I'm so sorry, but we keep getting transfers with narrations like gifts and donations and supports. Please donate to my ministry. Please, that's a joke. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please drop a comment, leave your thoughts in the comment section, like this video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, because these are the kind of things I like to talk about and how science plays into our everyday work life. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.